But niggas gotta understand, you can't, once a nigga pulls a gun on, you can't just tell the nigga to put the gun down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I was ever in a situation...
put the gun down. Like, stop being aggressive
and
with
there
this
was
nigga.
a fucking gun,
Because he is about to shoot you, nigga. Do you understand? Like, stop being aggressive, because he is about to shoot you. That's what's about to happen. He's already scared to the point where he has his gun out, pointing it at you.
Right.
And then you're like, put it down. Like, what is that gonna do? Then he starts shooting, you want to fucking scream, nigga. You should have been screaming when he pointed the gun at you and ran away, nigga. You probably would be alive.
Whole ass.
Whole ass if you had started, because, like, the dude wasn't a good shot. Like,
nah, he missed. Well, I mean, he's probably nervous. He's like, I'm about to
shoot. I'm like, God damn, like, nobody's dropping.
And they're not even moving. Like, why are you not moving when he's literally shooting?
That is crazy to me.
He was literally shooting, and they're both still standing there. And then he gets hit, and he's like, shit.
No. The woman even started talking shit. She's like, you're on camera. Like, what? Hold up. Like, he's shooting. He's shooting. Why are you still talking shit?
Yeah, he doesn't care about the camera.
I'm on camera. Let me take this back inside.
You know that bitch was a maximum level Karen. Like, you're on some real Karen shit when somebody's actively shooting at you. And you're like, guess what? I'm going to speak to the manager. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Now you're dead.
He made sure he killed him, too. There was no survive. Like, this nigga went inside and came back out. I thought he was done when he went inside, too. You're right. I was like, oh, they about to show people, like, trying to save him.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought, too. I was like, all right.
I was like, this shit like a
They
movie,
didn't save him
nigga.
'cause they
I seen
dead,
him walking
so-
back down the driveway with the big-ass rifle. I'm like, oh, no.
I was so
he is not
worried.
about to do it.
Because, like, I read the article that 3 people had died during this altercation. The third was him.
Yeah.
But, like, I was so worried when I seen that the kids were there. I was like, oh my fucking God, he's going to kill one of these kids. Like, because I didn't really know, like, I didn't look into the whole situation until Antoine was showing me the video. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Like, it doesn't sound as bad as the article makes it. Like, and no, it doesn't sound as bad as it is.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
when you watch it, it's like, yo, what the fuck am I? How is this even happening? Like, why did nobody call anybody?
Where did that
nothing
take
happened. Like,
place?
nobody tried to defuse the situation.
Outside of Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, in the suburbs of Pennsylvania.
What?
Yep, you were.
Yeah. No, it's under Mifflin. Yeah, you're right. 100%. That was Dwight, okay? Like,
That wasn't Dwight. Dwight would never.
We all know Dwight lives on a farm. He wouldn't have been there.
And he's a deputy sheriff, volunteer, whatever.
Wildest shit I seen.
Now my nigga Andy, that might have been. Been my nigga Andy.
Toby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Toby's the serial killer. Toby's the serial killer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Let's make light of 3 people dying.
That's all you can do. They're dead.
Honestly,
Right. 3 white people dying at the beginning of Black History Month.
White on white crime. White on white crime.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
And we now take a moment of silence.
Pay homage.
This week we're going to be doing a top 10 game with top 10 internet challenges. We're playing with Jeremy, Antoine, Dorian, and Izzy.
Whoop, whoop.
I almost said what's up, but last time I got ridiculed for that shit. Everybody's like, what you saying hello for?
I'm Dorian.
Whoop, whoop.
Are you a juggalo now?
Please, God, no.
If you saw a good documentary on why you should be a juggler, you would be one.
Oh, Lord.
I can't whoop whoop to that. I'm not feeling that. So the internet challenges, right?
Uh-huh.
What are you classifying as a full internet challenge? Can it be like an internet trend? Are we doing trends or are we just doing challenges?
If you could hashtag it, it's a fucking challenge, I feel like. You know, like if people are hopping on the wave, you know?
So I was thinking it was something that was mass created by a bunch of people. Like anything like that is pretty much challenge.
I think all those are created by one person and then it just happens like a bunch of people do it.
Right. Like it doesn't have have to be like originally made by a bunch of people, but like there's a bunch of different versions of the same video essentially.
All right.
That's what the challenges are, right?
Drop that hot shit then, Dorian.
Literally.
I got the mannequin challenge.
Oh,
That's why I was
okay.
pausing like that, because I was doing my mannequin challenge. But yeah,
So mannequin challenge is...
it's when you're challenged to be a mannequin.
Interesting.
It was mostly... When was that challenge?
Okay, so
That was like what year? 2018, 2000?
It was like 2018, 2017, around there, when they were making videos to songs, and the video would be, I guess, just them in a freeze frame scene or whatever.
Looking like a mannequin.
Yeah, just looking like a bunch
Exactly.
of mannequins.
So there would be one person moving around the crowd
with the camera.
and everybody was in their one spot, and they had to hold it until the camera was off of them.
Gotta hold it. Perfectly still was the
Perfect.
only
You
good
gotta be a mannequin.
challenges. Not even breathing.
Well, you have to breathe.
Don't breathe.
You have to breathe. When the
They always
camera's-
say that the
when
best
camera's
mannequin
on you-
challengers.
When the camera's on, you don't breathe.
Mannequin challenge, it was pretty cool. I don't think it was like I don't think it made me feel like it wasn't super cool.
Yeah, I agree. I
Or
feel
it
like
wasn't
that
like
was
weird enough for me.
That was like in the beginning of the days when challenges were really becoming a thing. You know what I'm saying?
I take that back to like the ALS challenge when
Yeah.
becoming a thing.
That was like one of the first
2014,
ones.
2015 and shit.
As far as mannequin challenge, like, do you remember any like specific setups like that were fucking particularly funny to you, or like anything like that?
Not like funny, but there are a bunch of good ones though. I mean, I don't remember like any specific ones, but like there were just a bunch of good ones that I saw.
I've definitely seen a bunch of them that were like whole ass parties. Like they're definitely not something that could be done during fucking the COVID times without a bunch of fucking libs being like, "Oh, you're not supposed to gather." Like I remember one time I seen like a bunch of fucking people, like they were doing the mannequin challenges. The camera went over them and they were in a pool, and fucking they were just all floating in the pool. They looked like they were trying to do a synchronized swim thing, but they were just floating there. And that one was probably like the most memorable one that I seen.
That was your fave?
Yeah.
I just remember everybody was doing them in hotel rooms.
Or some
like
shit.
seeing them shits back to back to back to back.
Yeah, I try to stay away from the hotel room ones, because once you've seen one, you've seen all of those. So I would try to go
Bottle of Henny, somebody with a blunt, somebody dancing on somebody.
See, I really like the ones where the people put a lot of effort into it, where they would like hang fucking like an item from the ceiling, and it would look like they were like tossing a remote or like a ball, and the ball would be frozen. Like that kind of shit was like that was the part that impressed me about the mannequin challenge. Like if motherfuckers were just standing there in a pose, I was like, you're fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pointless at that point.
They just wanted to partake. That's what makes it a challenge.
Nah, I don't give
if
a fuck.
everybody can partake.
Yeah. It's a challenge.
So
right?
you're telling
It's
them they don't have no fishing wire, or no fishing string, so their challenge sucks.
What I'm saying is they ain't put enough heart into their challenge, and if we were ranking the challenges, they definitely would be towards the end,
what they had,
the lowest end. They'd be in the top 1,000, where the people with the fucking wire and shit, and they really put the heart and soul into it, they're number one. They won the challenge.
Jesus.
How much do you have for mannequin challenge? What's your points up here, man?
You know what? I'm feeling kind of passionate about it now.
I know.
I was
hyped up.
I was gonna give it like a 1 or 2. It's a 5 for me, boys.
Yeah, Alex Jones coming out.
Alex Jones is
I
gone.
give that a solid 1, if anything. That was the
1
fucking
and a 5.
the lamest
Some
challenge.
haters.
What you
No,
got?
not on you. Just on
I
the
can't wait to
challenge.
hear y'all challenges.
What do you have?
I will give that. I'll give it a 5 also.
5.
Well, damn. We just got started. Everybody
I give it a 3 because
it
it was big. It was big as fuck.
Well, I definitely got 1 if y'all like that one.
Oh,
For sure.
No, do one better than the mannequin challenge.
Then go ahead.
I do.
Give it a 1.
I do. Okay, so let's bring up the reason that we're all fucking here in the first place. The COVID challenge. Does everybody remember when people were running around licking doorknobs and toilet seats on TikTok for COVID?
I never had a TikTok, but
Yeah, I never
explain.
had it.
Tell me about
Yeah,
it.
That
Okay,
TikTok.
so you could definitely find that one. There was this one girl who got it started. It actually started on TikTok, but it was called the COVID challenge. It's when all this started happening last year. So pretty much she would challenge people to walk up to public toilets and public doorknobs and lick them shits.
That
And
just
just
sounds
and
sexy,
record
though.
it. But if you Google it, the COVID challenge, y'all got 2 laptops, you can look it up. You will find randos and teenagers licking toilet seats.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Yeah. So it's just called the COVID challenge. But I'm surprised y'all never heard of that. It was like really shortly lived, but it was really viral.
Because
like
people found out that COVID was a real thing.
Yeah, definitely shortly lived.
I don't know if you guys
Niggas was catching COVID that was doing it.
I don't know if you guys ever seen those like Vice things where it'll be like a person from a meme or a person from like something that went viral, and they'll be like, this is my life and how I got viral, and they'll just like tell their story. But a couple of days ago I seen it. It's like, hey, it's me, COVID girl. I'm like, COVID girl. And it just brought all those fucking memories flying all the way back.
COVID girl.
That's
Yeah.
pretty gross, man. And
It's
it's
foul.
pretty sad that like all it takes is a video to get people to lick doorknobs.
I agree. That shit's nasty. Shit's nasty.
That part of the population is you guys need help.
Most of these challenges are for idiots. I will say
Yeah.
that.
Most
Like
of them
just straight up dullards, like fucking people that like the worst off people are the ones doing these things. Like
whatever this newest generation is called is the only ones participating in this dumbass shit.
So what do you have for COVID challenge?
I would give it at least a solid fucking 3. Like that shit's weird.
Ooh, solid 3.
I
It
know
is
that's
weird.
not like too high, but still in the same breath, like that's fucking odd.
What about you over here, Dorian?
I give it a 2.
2 beans. I'm going 2 beans too.
I also am gonna do it too, just because I never seen it, so it didn't get that viral. But it got viral enough that that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, because it did get viral.
Oh, pun intended.
Oh God!
You ruined it.
Do y'all remember when, just to keep with the motherfucking trend of licking things, when motherfuckers were all licking the ice cream in stores?
That one was short lived too.
That one
Yeah.
was short lived too,
Because
because like
motherfuckers was going to jail.
motherfuckers was going to jail. You are now wrong.
Ice cream licking in grocery stores.
Yep. Mhm.
Wasn't that started by like some stupid shit like Ariana Grande licked a donut or something?
No, some stupid motherfucker in the store. They thought that she licked it, but she bought it, but they thought she just licked it and put it back because that's all you saw in the video. So they
Thought that was funny and just kept doing it.
and so
That's
some
fucking
motherfuckers
gross.
started trying to make it a challenge and shit, and it didn't pan out well because a couple motherfuckers went to jail.
I read that it affected ice cream sales for like 5-6 months afterwards.
That's foul.
It was that particular brand because they were just doing it to a brand.
Uh-huh.
It was a particular brand that they were doing it to.
Damn. Try to like low key sabotage these niggas. It was actually their competitor.
That's awful.
Like, yo, I'll give you. You got a lot of followers. I'll give you $1 million to go in
we
there
gotta
and
get
lick
these
it,
Brian
make a
sales
video.
up.
Yo, go lick that Ben and Jerry's. I'm fucking done with these motherfuckers.
Right, and all their BLM crap.
Yeah, but that was very short lived.
I hate those people.
Yeah, that, like they were the worst. Like that shit was disgusting.
I'm not gonna give them any points.
I'm not
They're
either.
ruining childhood memories here.
I agree.
Ruining childhood memories.
Yeah, they could. Some kid was probably gonna go get some ice cream. Mom watching Fox 8. Now they ain't
Yeah,
buying
we're not
ice
getting
cream.
ice cream today.
No ice cream for your party, Johnny. These stupid TikTokers are licking everything. But Mom, I don't even eat cake. It's over for that little guy.
What are you giving it, Dorian?
Yeah, I can't give it any points.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste any points on something they get no points from nobody. Fuck that ice cream.
No points for nobody. And on to the next one. The condom challenge.
What the fuck is that?
Where people
it up
were
with water.
sniffing the condom through their nose and pulling it out of their mouth.
That's very different from the condom challenge I saw.
I know the other one too, but this is the one I went with. It's a lot weirder.
I need to know what the other condom challenge was.
It's
other
you
condom-
fill it up with water and you drop it on people's heads.
Oh, that's not even the one I was talking about.
Okay.
Oh, you talking about where it flips inside out and goes over their
Yeah, I
head?
think so.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
There's another one also where they pulled condoms over their head and blew it up with their nose until it became like a dickhead, and then it popped.
Yeah, no.
My girl's mom actually thought that one was the funniest. She used to watch that
Motherfuckers.
one all the time.
Love making challenges out of condoms.
Oh fucking
Yeah,
wild.
but the condom challenge in specifically
Specifically,
that I was
Pacific. Pacific
that I
Ocean.
was talking about is Where they sniffed it. The sniffing the condom challenge and pulling it out of your mouth.
That is so fucking
I
foul.
did see that one. I think I saw like one video of that and I was like, I'm out.
I feel like that would
Oh,
be
it only took one video for me, but like I seen other people like they would have the condom in their hand. I just didn't watch them, but like it was pretty wild to see the first one. They're like, that's what they sound like, and then they just pull it out.
I feel like that would be the
That
most
cannot be good
efficient
for your
way.
nasal passages.
Probably not. I mean, it's lubricated. Probably slides through pretty easy.
No,
Yeah, I was about to say it should be.
but the pressure from, you know what I'm saying, like pulling it back and forth, isn't that all cartilage?
I mean, I've seen people pull noodles through their eyelid from
Yeah,
out their
that was
Eyelid?
crazy. That was crazy. Yeah.
from out of their eye into their nose, like you know
People
what I'm
are
saying.
fucking
Then
insane.
they spit milk out of their eye that they put in that they drank into or whatever, like a bunch of shit like that.
I'm not doing it.
What
all
kind of
just open
fucking
up in
person
there.
are you that you figured out that you could do this? Right?
Bored?
Like,
A bored person? A person without cable?
I mean, I'd rather hang out with that person than the person that decided, hey, I'm gonna milk this cow.
Ugh. What the hell? Cow titties.
He's right. He's right. Whatever person was like, let me rub on that cow nipple.
Let's just see what happens.
And the
And then
fact
they
that
were being rough to get it to actually come out. They were like,
And the fact that it became very popular is what really concerns me. Like, people are like, this is the shit.
y'all ever drink that shit from the cow titty? That shit's
Speaking
fucking
of-
fire.
Speaking of stuff from back in the day, did y'all
People
ever-
still be saying that to this
y'all do
day.
the chainsaw challenge?
wait.
Wait, we didn't even rate it.
Yeah, we didn't give mine.
No, I'm asking about this. It's not even like a real challenge.
You
but
already said it.
But like, do y'all know what the chainsaw was originally made for?
Oh, it's to like for surgery, right?
For giving birth.
Yeah, for
cesarean,
C-sections,
yeah.
right?
Chainsaw to give
And
birth.
then I saw a picture of the old chainsaw. It was one of those spinny ones. Like, yeah, like, what the fuck? It was wild.
Points for the condom challenge.
I'll give that one a 3.
I'll give it a 1.
Yeah, I give it my 1. You already gave away your 1.
Yeah, you already gave it a
I'll
1.
give it a 2.
I give it a 4.
That's fucking insane. I don't want to talk about the chainsaws anymore. What was your next?
My next challenge will be
Did you, were you giving it anything, Dorian?
And the next
one.
challenger is
Oh, you gave your one?
the cinnamon challenge.
Oh, yeah. People were fucking themselves up over that shit.
And the videos are funny.
They were.
This is one of the OG challenges right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
This came before the ALS challenge for real.
Yeah.
swallow a tablespoon of cinnamon in 60 seconds or less
And
without drinking any liquids.
and it fucking drains your body of liquid.
That's so awful. I've never personally tried it, but I can only imagine how painful it is.
Well, if you tried it, you have an issue
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you know you're dumb.
I don't know if I ever did any of the challenges, not even the ASL challenge.
The most severe cases
ALS challenge.
that happened from
whatever.
this were
ASL challenge.
a fucking
American
collapsing
Sign
lungs.
Language
Location?
Challenge.
Oh.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
They what?
What were you saying? I wasn't listening.
I think the most severe thing that happened from people for this was collapsing lungs.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah. Uh-huh.
From cinnamon?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, get
yeah.
the
They
fuck
give you an
out of
asthma
here.
attack and shit too.
Yeah.
Wasn't there
seen
people that
cinnamon?
died from asphyxiation from it?
Yeah, it could
I'm
suffocate.
pretty sure people were suffocating.
That's fucking
Like, that
crazy.
shit dries you up.
Now to that, I'll
A
give my 5.
tablespoon.
Yeah. The more fucked up it makes people, the happier it makes me.
I know. I give that a solid 5. Like, that's deadly. That's dope. No, I'm saying. But,
And it's just cinnamon.
yeah.
So it's not like, you know,
It's the OG challenge. I'll give it a 6.
yeah, I was going to give him my 7.
Absolutely. What about you, Jeremy?
Throw that boy my 6 because I already used my 5.
Boom. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
One that really fucked me up along the years because they were actually presenting these bitches to actually look kind of fucking good was the Tide Pod challenge. People were literally making like course meals out of this shit and putting garnishes on the side and, you know, but I really feel as though that was a weird ass fucking challenge because you know it's bad for you. But
The
people are
same
like,
people that did the Tide Pod challenge and survived did the COVID challenge.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, for sure.
So those motherfuckers pissed me off, right? Just because they made all the old people be like, millennials are dumb. They're eating Tide Pods. And it like wasn't even millennials. It was like Gen Z motherfuckers.
Yeah.
it just pissed me off that we had to take the blame for that.
Well, they were already calling us dumb before that anyway. So
For real, they were just looking for other reasons.
I mean, but that one like solidifies you as dumb though. Like you can't even argue with a motherfucker that's saying you're dumb for eating a Tide Pod.
you're
Like
not wrong.
for saying that we're dumb for lifting up the carpet they laid down. They're stupid, but not for saying
that Tide Pod shit is all types of
eating a
fucked
Tide
up.
Pod. Yeah, Tide Pod. I hated those people.
I'm glad it didn't
It was
last
big
long.
though. It made
was
the news.
real big.
They were like all talking about it. They had to put "Do not eat this" on the box.
They considered stopping making Tide Pods.
Yeah, and I'm happy they didn't because I love Tide Pods.
I love Tide Pods.
It makes doing laundry so much easier.
It never really worked for me for real.
For real?
Oh, they work.
Yeah.
I'll be doing
work
behind the backs into the
Laundry?
yeah.
That's just you putting it in the laundry. That doesn't mean it works.
No, it works. And I use like 2 of them a load though.
I could advocate. I use
If
them
it's a
more
big
than
load,
often.
I use 3.
Yeah, I just stick to my Parasil.
Didn't the Tide Pod challenge start from a meme of people calling it like a forbidden fucking snack? Like,
Or something, yeah.
It was just like pictures of it. Like, doesn't this just look like the most delicious gummy you've ever seen? And then
They
a
did
motherfucker
make them
ate
look
it.
delicious.
That's what I was saying is that people were
They
presenting
did it,
them
though.
to look really fucking nice. And like, I don't know. Like,
I mean, not delicious as in like
just
they
y'all-
taste
I
good.
can see the
Just
visual
delicious
appeal.
as in like she's right. It looked nice.
It had a
was
visual
cool,
appeal.
It's a cool design.
Y'all
Yeah,
are
I
just
agree.
so used to y'all food having so much colors and
Yeah,
shit.
and gummies.
Like-
It looks like a gummy because it has like that clearish, like ooh gummy.
yeah, no.
But understand,
give me
this is
the
not food. Like, if you have it in your hand, you better be doing laundry, motherfucker.
Yeah, like look, like
If
people
you
were
love me, you'll
people
give
were
me the
making
gummy.
Tide Pod pizzas and shit.
Oh, that's gross.
And
Yeah,
then
that-
there
yeah.
was this one that I recently seen, and it looked like they made it. Yes, they made it look like a shrimp dinner.
The more shit you show me, the more I hate them.
Look at.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I was just like, y'all taking your fucking time.
I'll give them a. Do I got my 2? I think I got my 2. Them Tide Pod boys is
They were fucking
Out of control.
radicals.
No, you already used your 2.
shit balls.
2, 3, 4, 6 is what you've used.
I'll give them a 1.
I give them boys my 7.
Appreciate that.
That motherfucking the Tide Pod was I think it's probably the most famous challenge. Like
Nah, I'm about to kill it right here.
like
Nah,
all-
the ALS challenge is probably the most famous because they were doing that shit all over the world. And you was nominating other motherfuckers to do this shit.
I'm about to kill it
So
right
that shit
here.
was just carrying
Yeah,
on
that did
forever.
have nominations on that shit. I give it a solid 6 only because of how concerning it was to people that it even made the news and how creative people got with this challenge. You know what I'm saying?
What about you, Dorian?
3.
Oh, it's on me. You kept saying you're about to kill it.
You want? Oh, okay.
No,
I got it.
I am gonna throw out the ALS challenge. The reason
That's the ice bucket challenge.
the
Yeah.
ice bucket challenge.
Buckets of ice on my ice bucket.
I actually did the ALS ice
did
bucket
too.
challenge. Yeah. I do got to point out that some of the most hilarious videos came from the ALS ice bucket challenge because like motherfuckers were like dropping the bucket and like really like almost hurting themselves on some real shit. Or like
Nah, they were hurting people.
there was that one dude that he filled up a whole fucking like one of those excavators filled with ice, and like when they released it, it like smacked him in the head, and so he was covered in the ice still, but like also kind of knocked the fuck out. Like
That's wild.
yeah,
Cold.
but like people did get really into that one where like they were nominating the people and fucking like
It was definitely a thing to bring America together.
it was a thing that brought America together.
The world.
And
The world together.
yeah,
man.
the world, and it like
Arrogant Americans.
It brought a lot of advocacy.
yeah, it actually did help raise money for the ALS community. Like
For the ones that donated the money. I mean,
Correct.
I did the challenge.
But
I
there
didn't
was a
donate
lot
any
of
money.
people who were sponsoring, especially
Yeah.
like on
there was
Facebook
probably
and
hella people
Instagram.
doing the challenge without donating.
right, but like overall that year they took in more money than they typically do.
Yeah.
Right. So that's dope. I got a 4 in there.
Yep.
I'll give it a 4.
Yeah, if I have my 4, you can get my 4 on that
Give
one.
it the 7 bean.
So 4, 4, 7. And that's actually my 10 because it fucking is the only one that did any real good in the world.
So the next one I'm going with is the planking challenge.
Damn it.
Yeah,
That's gonna be my
I got
next
ya.
Plank up, plank up.
That's another OG one.
That is an
OG one.
That one is super
2010,
OG.
2011.
Right.
I fucking hated it.
Started the social media boom. That's when everybody was posting the plank pictures. That was how you got people to be like, "Oh, that shit cool, man."
Yeah, for real.
He planking on a plank.
For real.
There were some really cool planks too, though.
He's planking up between 2 towers.
Hours.
The motherfuckers that really got me were the motherfuckers that were like planking in between 2 roofs and shit. Like I was like, y'all.
That's what I'm saying. In
wild.
between 2 towers.
Planking
Yeah,
on
fucking
chimneys and shit.
Uh-huh.
Y'all need to relax.
Yeah, I agree.
Why are you on the wing of my plane right now?
Oh, shit.
Planking on a plane.
Planking on a plane? Planking on a plane.
No, yeah, the plank was cool though.
Yeah,
it was like some shit that caught everybody up. Everybody was talking about planks.
At least they were exercising instead of eating fucking Tide Pods, you know? Can't blame them for that.
It just shows how little you need to amuse humans, really.
I agree. Stand like this.
Right.
Tell them to balance themselves on a skinny object. They're gonna be good by the millions.
I feel that.
Yeah, I fucked with the plank challenge. I'm gonna give it my 9.
I give it my 6.
I don't even know what I got left.
I did try to plank across a couple
Give
things.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh,
never
man.
planked.
Then I give it nothing.
Nothing for the planking challenge?
I don't know.
And I'm giving it my
I can't
4.
plank. I don't like it. This is my squishy area. That's the part that doesn't get hard. I just start to lean like a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like when you try to balance a Laffy Taffy, come back an hour later, it's the shape of a U. That's just trying to stay still, and I'm like,
Just stay good, man. You can plank.
I'm good.
So me? All right, so my next challenge is going to be
How much you give the planking challenge?
He
gave it numbers.
6.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, quit talking while I'm talking and you'll hear it.
Shut the fuck up. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you better be. My next one's going to be the In My Feelings challenge.
Oh, fuck you. Go ahead.
What? Why you hating on the In My Feelings challenge?
That's what I had.
Yeah, I liked it.
What is that? Oh, okay. That's the Kiki challenge?
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
To the Drake song,
Yeah.
In My Feelings.
Kiki.
And people were jumping out the passenger side.
Oh, okay.
dancing and shit. My favorite ones was when people was getting hit by cars
I
and
love that.
Falling and
Oh
shit.
my
Oh my
God.
God, hilarious.
I love that. Or like when people were taking them out with their actual door, like they'd go reverse
Yeah.
instead. That shit was hilarious. Oh man, I give that a 7.
I just want to see the world
It's
burn.
like, oh, man. That was good.
That was good.
that one, I'll give that one my 8.
I know I only got like some high. I got a 5. 5.
I know I only got 2 numbers left, so y'all better have some good ones.
That boy's getting my 1. Not that it wasn't all right. It's just got to get rid of that 1, and I
got another world crushing challenge.
Hold on. Wait, did he go? Wait, I'm confused.
He already went.
Yeah, I already
I was
went.
just saying, like, don't cut me out, nigga. Shit, give me a second. Fuck.
Try not to get it stolen.
I was gonna say, if we're staying on the Drake move, I think the I just flipped the switch where like couples are changing their fucking clothes into their girlfriend's clothing and shit. You ever seen that one?
Yeah.
That was a good one, though.
I think it's called the flip the switch challenge, but
Yeah.
I fucking love that one. People be going all types of out for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been seeing like
That's a
buff
good
ass
one.
dudes in tank tops and mini skirts, and these girls just chilling with big chains and hoodies. If you ever wanted to find a way to break down a man's masculinity enough, you played some fucking Drake and he'll throw on a skirt. Because you know your boyfriend wouldn't have been willing to put on a fucking skirt before Drake made a challenge.
Right, niggas ain't putting those skirts to Kendrick
Yeah, you know
Lamar.
what I'm saying? Like nobody was like, yo, I'm gonna put this fucking skirt on to take this picture with you, babe. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, Drake made it happen.
Bro, you just made motherfuckers fucking Dairyman's iced tea come out my nose.
Yeah, but the
You
flip,
ain't wrong. For sure.
the flip the switch challenge was pretty lit. Like, I don't know how else to get a heterosexual man into a skirt.
Yeah, hey, get that with my 9.
Yeah, bro, I give that one my 9 too, for real. That was lit.
What I got? My 8 and 10.
You got your 8 and 10.
That was a good one, man.
That was a good one.
Switch, my man.
I give it an 8.
I'm gonna switch from my Tide Pod challenge, my 6 there, and give it to flip the switch.
Are you ready? You got one locked and loaded?
Yep, I'm already typing it out. I don't know why I'm typing it before I said it.
I don't know what you're talking about here. What the f-
Okay, it's the Kylie Jenner lip challenge.
Damn.
Yeah.
That one was on my list as well. Yo,
I'm actually gonna flip I'm gonna flip a point here for that one. I'm gonna take away.
Because motherfuckers was fucking themselves up for that
I
shit.
love that shit, bro. People were getting stuck in bottles and shit. Like, damn.
Tide Pod.
Yeah, take Tide Pod and put that there.
I don't even know what I could replace.
Because those people are as dumb as the fucking
Cinnamon
Tide
Boys.
Pod people.
They're as dumb as the
I don't
Cinnamon
know.
Boys.
I don't know, because they're not putting anything harmful into their body.
They were bursting their
They
lips.
were
They
bursting
were.
their lips. Yeah. Ugh.
But they're not eating laundry
Can you
detergent.
feel that shit? Like,
Yeah.
doesn't it fucking hurt? You know
Right,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, I've done some
And
lit
their
shit.
faces were
The idea
priceless.
of doing it. What?
They're faceless. And when they would take it off, they'd be like,
And
then they're like,
I don't understand why she let them do that to themselves.
because it had her name on it. She got paid anytime anybody said Jenner.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, like, she could have came out and said, "Hey, y'all, stop doing that challenge."
She refuses
buy my
to admit
product
that she has
instead. That makes
fillers.
your lips look like
She
that. Like,
100% refuses to admit that she has fillers. So she's like, yeah, I suck on bottles.
no, she came out and admitted it though.
When?
Like a couple years ago, she came out and admitted that shit.
I suck on bottles to make my lips bigger. She
No.
said that.
No, that she has fillers in her lips.
She was always trying to
And I
deny
mean,
the fact that she had
who
work
didn't
done.
know that?
I mean, everybody.
If you seen the picture before she had fillers, and then you see the picture of her with the fillers, like, you can tell. Like, she had no lips.
If you see her in season 3 of Kim or the Kardashian, and then you see her in season 27,
Oh, Lord.
you can see the difference.
Wild.
Season 27.
That gets my 8 though.
8 beans.
What am I only got a 9 and a
What are
10
you giving
left?
that? What you giving that?
What's my 8?
Flip the switch.
Oh, okay, can we like give that a 9 and give the 8 to Kylie?
I just flipped the switch.
Do you have another one?
Yes.
All right,
He said he was trying to cut me
gonna
off. He has
withhold-
another one.
and then I'm going to hear what he has to say, and then I'll make my decision on who gets the 10.
10, 10, 10. I'm surprised nobody said this one yet.
What?
And this one brought the world together again. And also introduced the flash mob, Gangnam Style.
All right, give it to Kylie Jenner.
Gangnam Style took over.
Give it to Kylie Jenner, man.
That's your 10?
Yeah,
That's
Kylie
like
gets my
saying
10.
the Savage that the fucking Meg Thee Stallion Savage is a challenge.
The Gangnam Style?
Yeah.
Well, the flash mobs were the challenge.
Oh.
People organizing the Gangnam Style flash mobs and
I got
dancing
you.
all
I've
over
been doing
everything.
flash mobs though.
But it was specifically the Gangnam Style one that they were doing for 4 or 5 months or 6
You
months.
probably would have had me if you did the Harlem Shake challenge instead.
Yeah, man, that was fire. I give yours a 0. I give Harlem Shake all my money. No, I'm just kidding.
I like the Gangnam Style.
American made.
Trumpers.
Trumpers.
No, Americaners. Like, what are you talking about?
Trumpers.
Same thing.
No.
Anybody that straight screams out American made is a Trumper.
Oop.
I mean, but are we all here American made?
So wait, what's your points for Gangnam Style?
That's all my only points I got left. 10.
Jesus Christ.
And then Dorian, you don't have any points left.
Right.
Are you giving anything to Gangnam Style?
Well,
I hated that shit.
well,
It'll go ahead and get my last point at 9.
All right.
You gave that a 9?
Whoa.
Is there any left?
Okay, how about this? Harlem Shake Challenge. How about that? Who wants to give that points?
I'll give that my 10.
There we go.
Hey, there you go. Yeah,
I do have honorable mentions though. That
I do have an honorable mention too.
I agree. So I give that my 10. And my honorable mention, I don't know if it has a fucking name to it, but you know, the thing where people are fucking putting their foot in their hoodie and trying to pull it off.
I haven't seen that one.
I don't know.
Are you serious? Oh my God. People
I don't know what you search on Pornhub, but that's not it.
No, that one's literally
off.
I don't know how to explain it. I'll have to find you guys a video really quick. It'll only take a second, but people are literally pulling their hoodies down, kicking their foot all the way up and trying to kick their hoodie off, and they're fucking flipping over their beds, like fucking falling out of shit. It's hilarious.
Good.
My honorable mention is going to be the try not to laugh challenges.
Those ones are good. I love. Okay, like no lie. That's my fate. Like I was a theater kid growing up in high school and shit. That was my favorite part of theater. Was like when we would do like the little fucking like it would be improvs.
It reminds you of being in school.
Yeah, and like you would be trying not to laugh. Nah, that shit's hilarious. Fuck that Gangnam Style shit. The try not to laugh challenge is getting my 9.
You guys are crazy, dude.
Told you, man, the Gangnam Style shit is not that good, man.
And then my
Jeremy just breaks the rules all the time. He's like, you only get one switch. Oh no, if I get 2 switches this game, because fuck that shit.
Nobody ever asks for an extra switch.
No, that happened a lot of times. That's why we switched it.
And then my honorable mention was the Charlie challenge. Y'all ever see that shit?
Charlie, yeah, with the stupid pencils and spinning around.
It was like motherfuckers were claiming that they were like talking to a demon, and it was like a grid with yes, no on it. And it was supposedly supposed to answer you if you had a pencil on top of another pencil, and then like you'd ask it questions and it would switch to no. But like it was just people like blowing on it and shit.
Weird.
Gallon smashing is my honorable mention. When people were just running around the grocery store falling and smashing gallons of milk everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And with that, we're going to go do a little bit of not honorable math.
We're going to go and do a rousing round of math.
Thank you. That's all. We'll be right back. And we're back from our rousing round of math. We've got more honorable mentions than we've ever had before.
Interesting.
With the gallon smashing, the Charlie challenge, foot and hoodie pull off, Harlem Shake challenge, the ice cream lick, the Tide Pod challenge, the condom challenge, and then at number 10 we have try not to laugh, 9 the COVID challenge, 8 Gangnam Style, 7 the mannequin challenge, 6 planking, 5 in my feelings, 4 the cinnamon challenge, and the top 3 is ALS ice bucket challenge.
Here we go.
And then numbers 1 and 2 are tied between
tied for first place
for the flip the switch challenge and the Kylie Jenner lip challenge.
Oh my God.
Flip the switch and lip that shit.
I feel you.
10 and 9 are also tied for number 10/9 at 9 points. So top points are 33 and the bottom points are 9.
Nice.
So there's no winners today.
There is not a clear-cut winner today. That's a fact.
I feel that. Do you guys want to pick between the two who you would consider to be better, the flip the switch or the Kylie Jenner, just to make it?
If I had to make a deciding,
I go with flip the switch personally.
I would go with the Kylie Jenner.
I would also go with the Kylie Jenner. So there is truly no winner. And on the very disappointing note of there is no champion this week.
Y'all some hoes.
Everybody wins. This is participation week.
No, fuck that trophy shit. I don't want no participation trophy from y'all.
Everybody wins but Dorian. He's a loser.
That's not your evidence, baby.
Number one